Okay, Reggie. I see that you have another prediction that came true when it came to Boosie. Do you want to talk about the events that transpired with him today?
Well, yeah, I don't know why people second guess me all in the comment section when I be saying stuff, especially when it comes to dealing with probation and criminal law and all of that. Y'all just don't know how much I've been involved on both sides of the criminal justice system, where I talked to plenty of people, I done helped out plenty of people, and I done got in trouble myself. I try to tell y'all. Now, I was off a little bit. I said within a week. So it was about 3 weeks. So I was off a couple of weeks when I said Boosie a snitch if he's not brought in by his probation officer. Now, we if y'all don't know, well first y'all hear where I said this. Y'all listen to this. So it happened in Texas and they gave him an $85,000 bill and he bailed out, immediately. He can do that. But wow, Boosie's on federal probation, isn't he, y'all? I have never heard anyone getting out or not being arrested or violated for probation that got arrested. Now I know it's different states and one's a state case and that one's a fed case. But I'm just here to say if Boosie don't get picked up for probation violation in the next week, y'all better stay away from Boosie because it was already suspect when I seen he beat that case that gets everybody 5 to 7 years. Now he don't get violated for probation. The easiest thing that a DA wants. Okay, so I had pretty much said that he's gonna get arrested, and if he don't, he's a snitch. So apparently he's not a snitch. But then I gotta wonder. I gotta wonder because this judge is, boy, she must be the most lenient judge in America. She really like Boosie, or somebody is speaking up well for Boosie. So, just like I said, Boosie was got to be arrested, y'all. I mean, a probation violation. So when you get a probation violation hearing, so what happened is your probation officer is just saying, "Hey, I got this individual, Your Honor, that violated the probation. I suggest X, Y, or Z to happen to him." This probation officer is suggesting that Boosie get 18 months and additional 18 months after he released from custody, supervised probation again. He was on a 3-year probation sentence. He had probation for 3 years, but now she's trying to recommend to the judge that it be revoked. However, the one good thing that looks good for Boosie, the one good thing that looks good for him, is that this judge, well, the probation officer asked for a want to be issue, which a lot of times they do, but not all the time. They have what they call a hearing. And so on July the 10th, Boosie has to go into court and they're going to have a hearing where the judge could take him into custody. Now, it's obvious that the judge is not as mad as the probation officer because she could have easily issued a warrant and she didn't. But that doesn't mean that she's not going to violate his probation on that date. But I don't think so. From my experience, she would have issued a warrant if she was going to take him into custody. And there goes the possible something going up situation, because this dude went out of state to Houston, Texas, without notifying his probation. So let's cross state lines from where he's on probation, or his base, which is Atlanta, or I don't know, I think it's Atlanta, wherever. But it wasn't Houston, Texas. So he went across state lines without permission from his PO, had a dirty test back in January, and they still didn't violate this guy. Any of you guys been on federal probation, y'all know that's very, very, very unique. And then also got an arrest for assault with a deadly weapon. All right. If Boosie don't get put on house arrest on July the 10th, where he can't move, can't even go out of that house, then we got, man, I'm telling y'all better stay away from Boosie. They still letting him travel, but it's a good chance on July 10th, Boosie might be taken into custody. Well, hey, I'm just here to tell y'all, all y'all was in the comment section. Oh, he called his probation officer and told her, give her heads up. She ain't gonna do nothing. She not, man. Oh, Boosie didn't throw it, which y'all obviously didn't examine that. Well, they got like I told y'all, they got more than one witness. And that's another guy that y'all see throwing that item. That was not Boosie. I don't see Boosie on camera doing anything, but that blood that came out of him, that guy head was obviously by somebody that was off camera that hit that man upside the head. And that was a different guy. And they got eyewitnesses that said he did. I tried to warn Boosie in my video, if y'all look at the whole video, and told him, hey, this is how we do it. You go get to that victim. Because y'all always like, why y'all was willing to give $60,000 to Orlando? Why y'all paid the what was that dude? Mark Anthony Bill, $600,000. I keep trying to tell y'all, that's how you get down. You go and buy the victims off and get them to recant their statements. Boosie want to go and get on the internet and put all this man business out there, basically snitching. If y'all listen to that response, y'all listen to this response.
Hey, to all my family and fans, man, I'm okay, bro. I'm all right. It's basically a money grab, man. It's a money grab, but it's what you go through as an entertainer. The facts of the case have come out. I mean, we in court now. But this a money grab, man. This guy wasn't even supposed to be a security in the first place, man. This done 17, 18 years for aggravated armed robbery with a deadly weapon. He just got caught at the border a couple years back, smuggling women out the country and in the country. He just got off federal paper. So, man, it's a money grab, bro. You know, when I first found out about the warrant a couple days ago, I contacted my PO. I let him know what was going on. But to all my fans, all my family, you know, I ain't even tell my family about this. This was going on, you know. I'm alright though, man. It's just life. Life be lifing, bro. Life be lifing, man. But you know, God got me, bro. So that's what it is. My next court date at the end of September up for this. So it is what it is though, but I'm alright, man. To all my fans, all my family, I'm alright.
That's snitching. what Boosie just did. That's snitching.
Quick question. Did you have an Under Armour account in 2025? Maybe you just bought some shoes online? Well, you might want to listen to this. Apparently, there are allegations that Under Armour was involved in a massive data breach around November 2025. We're talking about millions of accounts where private info was allegedly left vulnerable to unauthorized access. It's one of those things where you think your data is safe and suddenly it's not. Your personal data has real value, and when a company fails to keep it secure, you shouldn't be the one paying the price. Morgan & Morgan is stepping in to fight to hold them accountable and to help protect your consumer privacy. If you had an account prior to November 2025, you may qualify for a claim of up to $500. You can check the link in the description to submit a claim now. It's super easy and it takes less than 2 minutes to see if you qualify. Seriously, go check if you're eligible before the window closes.
Hey y'all. That video y'all just watched, advertising for Morgan & Morgan, is pinned in the comment section of this video. Please sign up. A lot of y'all missed the last one. The days are numbered on that one. Y'all know it's pinned on the other videos. Y'all want to sign up? Check it out. But this one, Under Armour, we need y'all to sign up for that. Just see, you might be eligible. They're giving people $500 for a data breach. Check it out. My last warning, Mr. Dash Dillinger. Dash. You know, people like Snitch, No Joe, Valentino, and the groupie and all of them, they don't know. They are jokes to me. These are broke dudes that's trying to get views and for whatever reason, and they feel Reggie Wright is the one to pick on, just like it's a whole bunch of people to do that to whack 100. Keep their name in the algorithm or whatever. But, yeah, y'all know my get down. Y'all know I don't take shit from none of you niggas that I know. That's your fourth baby mama. Fifth baby mama is reaching out to me. She's reaching out to me. Here's a picture of the lady that I'm talking about, Dash. And I have several. I'm going to put up a few of the messages she's been DMing me. She wants to come on Bomb First and expose you, Dash. Expose you how much of a deadbeat you are. Dash, get Reggie Wright name out of your motherfucking mouth. One thing, you said one thing negative about me on that Vlad interview, which I know you already did. She will be on Bomb First. But y'all read these text messages or these messages that's been sent, that's been posted, and she screenshot and sent them to me. How she feel, and told me she want to come and talk about you. You know, all your baby mamas always reach out to me, Baz. You know my relationship with Kenya, the home girl. Maria, okay, I'm a married man now. And now this one. And then you remember the one in the hood you used to go and mess with. You remember her, the one on Wall Street? You remember her. Stop it, Dash. Stop playing with Reggie Wright. Bomb First. Peace.